Day 3, Test cricket at its best. Manchester Magic. Root's milestone, India's misery under golden skies in Manchester. Joe Root authored yet another majestic chapter in his legendary career. While the scorecard will remember his 150, the day itself will be etched in the minds of fans as the moment England seized command of the series and India began to lose grip on the script. Root's 38th Test century wasn't just a statistical marvel, it was a masterclass in poise and precision. Every tuck to leg, every dab past point, every silky drive through the covers radiated authority. As he moved past Dravid, Callis, and Ponting to become the second highest run scorer in Test history, only one man remains ahead, Sachin Tendulkar. The chase is on. But this was no solo act. Ali Pope, sturdy and composed, partnered Root in a 144-run stand that rendered India's attack toothless for the first 2 sessions. Their alliance was patient and calculated, draining the sting from India's pace trio. Even the usually menacing Jasprit Bumrah seemed a step behind, wicketless until his 24th over. It was Washington's Sundar, curiously underused until after lunch, who finally broke through. He dismissed Pope and then Harry Brook in a swift double strike, offering India a flicker of hope. But Root and Stokes, as calm and commanding a duo as any in world cricket, turned the tide once more. And then an interruption, not by wickets, but by cramp. Stokes, already the hero with ball in hand 5 wickets in the first innings, now began limping. But like Pant the day before, he returned later, welcomed back like a gladiator to a roaring coliseum. By stumps, he was unbeaten on 77, partnered by Liam Dawson. And England's lead stood at a daunting 186. India's bowlers were visibly drained. Bumrah had rolled his ankle, and Siraj injured his foot. Their fatigue matched the fading hopes of their team, as England batted on deep into the evening, with control and clarity. What started as a morning of balance had ended in dominance. Root's 150, Stokes' resilience, and a wagging tail had flattened India's fight. The pitch had begun to misbehave, offering bounce, turn, and uncertainty. But England looked at ease, while India looked out of answers. From 358 all out to trailing by nearly 200 runs, India's fortunes have shifted dramatically. Their only solace? A chance, however faint, to claw back on day 4. But make no mistake, this day belonged to Joe Root. The numbers glittered. 13,379 Test runs, 12 centuries against India. First man to score 1,000 runs at Old Trafford. Second, only to Sachin. And yet, he barely raised a thumb in celebration. That's Root, humble, relentless, historic.